Hillary Clinton is going to try to swat away the idea that she's not a progressive here. Let's watch.
Senator Sanders is campaigning against you now, at this point in the campaign, basically by arguing that you are not progressive enough to be the Democratic nominee. He has said that if you voted for the Iraq War, if you are in favor of the death penalty, if you wobbled on things like the Keystone Pipeline or TPP, if you said single-payer health care could never happen, then you're too far to the right of the Democratic Party to be the party's standard bearer. Given those policy positions, why should liberal Democrats support you and not Senator Sanders?
Well, because I am a progressive who gets things done, and the root of that word, progressive, is progress. But I've heard Senator Sanders' comments, and it's really caused me to wonder who's left in the progressive wing of the Democratic Party. Under his definition, President Obama is not progressive because he took donations from Wall Street. Vice President Biden is not progressive because he supported Keystone. Senator Shaheen is not progressive because she supports the trade pact.
My response to that is, that's right, exactly. I like how she thinks that's a gotcha. Like, gotcha! You don't think President Obama is progressive? Yeah, every political junkie who knows political definitions is like, yeah, no, I don't, what how are you making this point as if it's a counterpoint? You're proving his point, if anything. President Obama, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, and virtually everybody else that she named on that list. These are the new Democrats, the third wave Democrats, the Democrats that did triangulation, and Bill Clinton created this brand in the 1990s where he came around and said, oh, I'm not with these crazy far-left liberal Democrats, and I'm not with these too far-right Republicans. I'm above the fray, and I agree with sometimes people over here, and I'm just such a reasonable centrist that I don't fit anywhere in this, didactic black and white world. I mean, I'm just that much more nuanced and intellectual than you, that I'm so moderate that I'm this new flavor of Democrat. This is all, a matter of history and public record. Look at, Bill Clinton ran as, a new kind of Democrat, a triangulator. That's where that political term came from. And then now, when it's inconvenient because she's in a Democratic primary, she's like, me? Bill? Obama? I mean, we're totally progressive, bro. You know what I'm saying? What part of drone strikes that miss the target 90% of the time are progressive? That's my question for you. What part of doing Richard Nixon's original healthcare proposal is progressive? That's my question for you. That's a healthcare proposal which was also supported by Newt Gingrich and Chuck Grassley, big-time progressives. And there were policy papers written about it by the Heritage Foundation, a right-wing think tank. That was their counter to single-payer healthcare, which is the truly progressive position. They're like, this is our right-wing response. And now Hillary's like, oh, Obama's not a progressive? Well, he proposed Obamacare. No, he is and you are, and Bill is a centrist, corporatist, pro-establishment Democrat. And, hey, don't get me wrong, man. Do I think that position is much better than Rick Santorum and Mike Huckabee and Mitch McConnell and people like that? Sure, I'll pick you over them 10 out of 10 times. But don't pretend you're something you're not. Hillary, you voted for the Iraq War, you voted for the Patriot Act, you were in favor of gay marriage until just a few years ago. You're against single payer, you're against free college, you were for the TPP and Keystone before you were against it. This isn't even close. The fact that we're even debating this or having this conversation is beyond absurd. And Hillary's response is, well, okay, so I'm not a progressive. I guess these other people that aren't progressives are also not progressives then, huh, Bernie? Yeah, that would be correct.